Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. The Vineyard Theatre presents the world premiere of The Beast in the Jungle, which features music by John Kander, a book by David Thompson, and direction and choreography by Susan Stroman. It will begin performances on May 4th, and we drop by New 42 to meet the company.
Well, The Beast in the Jungle is actually a cautionary tale, and it's done with dance and narration and wonderful John Kander music. John has written an entire score in 3/4 time, and it's about a man who waltzes through life. And we all know people like this who sort of waltz through life, and they miss all the cues of how to really live their life. And so Kander's brought this incredible idea of this waltz music and into this man's world. And it's 3 chapters of this man's life and a woman who actually he sees in each chapter of his life. And a wonderful Peter Friedman, it's his story. And we see him at a younger age, played by Tony Yazbek. And the beautiful Irina Divarenko, a wonderful ballerina, a wonderful actress, is that woman who is in Peter's three chapters of his life. And you know, it's about how people miss the cues and don't really understand how life is short, and you must seize these moments.
Well, it's really exciting because we've been working on this piece for, I think, at least 2 years, and we've been having really nice times at Stroh's studio, and we've had a couple of workshops, and all of a sudden we're really doing this, and it's thrilling and scary.
Scary and thrilling all at the same time. It never gets unscary, does it?
No, it doesn't. And you never do anything that you think you can do. It's a weird thing. And it does. I mean, I'm a very old person, and it never goes away.
Working with John Kander and Susan Stroman is wonderful because it's always so safe. You can come up with any crazy idea, you throw an idea out, and it will only help get to the next idea. So that feeling of a very safe collaboration is thrilling. We started this idea, The Beast in the Jungle, by Stroh threw a title out, and she said, "What would you do if I suggested a title called Waltzing Through Life? And could we do something with that?" And this is even before we got to Henry James. And we were well down a path with music and ideas and discussions, but it was just based on 3 words, waltzing through life. Can you do a musical on that? That's fun. You know, it's just about the fun of it. Kander's there because he loves the sandwiches and the cookies, and it's all about the conversation. You spend 30 minutes gossiping, and then finally you get to work, and the conversations are intense, and then you can't wait to get into the room again. So it's actually the most fun I think you can possibly have in the theater.
A lot of your sketches are behind us. What attracted you to this project, and what excites you the most?
Well, John Kander and Susan Stroman, clearly, but also the material is fantastic. I love memory and dream worlds. It's something that I tap into quite a lot in design, and this piece takes us into 4 different times of a man's life. It's a wonderful duality. I love the sort of contrast of an older character reminiscing about a younger character. So it had already the ingredients, and plus it was about Matisse. And my background is in painting, so I was in love with the subject matter. Everything was ticked off on the boxes that I enjoy for subject matter.
Well, here our first day of rehearsal. How excited are you two?
I'm super thrilled. I could not wait because it was the greatest experience for me when we did the previous work lab. And now I'm so happy to be with so many wonderful actors and men again. I need to be in love and beautiful cast, and yes.
We've been working on this for the last 2 years, workshopping, creating, collaborating with the best of the best, Susan Stroman, John Kander, Tommy Thompson, and you know, to be able to finally do it is really exciting. To have an audience and see it all come together, and we don't even know what it's going to look like yet. We're going to be surprised today with all the Michael Curry designs, with the sets and the costumes. So it's a really exciting day for us.
Well, you don't sing,
It's a musical.
Right.
It's a play. I would say it's a play.
It's a play.
Yes.
I would say it's kind of a new form in which a lot of people may be exploring, but I think it's a fresh new way of doing something where it's a theatrical piece with this beautiful John Kander music scored the entire play.
Waltzing.
Yes, the three-quarter time, the entire show, and there's ballet and contemporary, I'd say modern. It sort of fuses it all
Character
together.
dance, folk, so it's really amazing, I think.
Right.
And being here at the Vineyard, what it means to you.
Vineyard. It's one of the treasured nonprofits of the city. I've worked here once before, and I'm glad to be here again.
And again, first time, again, working at the Vineyard. And it's a theater that, of course, I've been aware of, known, gone, seen plays there my whole life. So I'm pleased to be here finally.